Welcome back to the Yaya Imaginarium Studios. I'm Stella.
I'm Isra.
And I'm London.
Welcome back to Zing. This episode is dedicated to the Plaquemines Parish Orange Festival.
The Plaquemines Parish Orange Festival will be held December 5th to the 7th. Liaya will be at the Plaquemines Parish Orange Festival Saturday, December 6th.
Today we are interviewing Orange Festival royalty.
And speaking of Orange Festival royalty, let's get into our interviews.
Welcome back, Zingsters. Today we have Emmy, our teen queen, Orange Festival queen.
Hey.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Currently, I am a sophomore at Belchase High School. I am 15. I am currently one of the younger queens, but overall motivated.
What inspired you to run for Orange Festival queen?
Well, the past year before me, my sister had run and she won for the 2014 Orange Queen. And after traveling with her and seeing all the different industries as well as seeing her own citrus industry, I knew I wanted to follow in her footsteps.
What made you want to follow in her footsteps?
I love our longing and sense of community. I think that was very powerful in overall our tradition and wanting to make it last the whole life.
Oh, well, that's cool. What does the Orange Festival queen mean to you personally?
Longing back to even my childhood, I always remember going to the festivals and seeing even the queens there, and that made me want to do that myself and promote the citrus industry and make it bigger and better.
And what was your favorite thing about the Orange Festival?
I have to say, sliding down the Fort Hills, that has always been my favorite, especially exploring the fort and all the wonders that it has.
That's cool. How does it feel like to be start of a long-running tradition?
I think it is amazing in the sense that you get to create your own path at the same time you follow so many as before you, and I think that is inspiring just overall as the industry and as the queen to represent that.
Wow. What's the funniest or most surprising thing that's ever happened to you while becoming queen?
The night that I won, that was the most surprising night. I went into this thinking I was going to have a good time, and I did, and I walked out Teen Orange Queen.
Who crowned you as the Orange Queen?
My sister. She was the 2024 Teen Orange Queen.
Can you tell us some of the amazing things that people can look forward to this Orange Festival?
So all of our vendors are all local, as well as all of our food. It is amazing. It's my favorite part. But also, unlike many of the other festivals, it is at a fort, which is amazing in itself because you actually get to see the history of our parish and the festival.
What's your favorite type of food?
I love fried chicken on a stick.
What are some community projects or causes you care about?
The citrus industry, actually. It is a decreasing industry nationwide between the sicknesses of the trees and the overall climate change.
Do you have another favorite activity?
I love to dance.
Thank you, Zingsters, for coming to introduce us to Emmy, the teen queen. Thank you, Emmy.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome, Zingsters. Today we have Kristen Nash, the 79th Plaquemines Orange Festival queen. Today we're going to be asking her some questions. First up, what's your favorite part of the Plaquemines Parish Orange Festival?
One of my favorite parts is the citrus displays that we have, that all the schools in Plaquemines Parish come out and they make a display with oranges, and I've always loved going and see what they look like every year.
Have you ever decorated?
Like participated?
Yeah.
No, but I've always wanted to.
What's something about the Orange Festival that people might not know?
That it's down in Port Sulphur in historic Fort Jackson, which is a historic landmark, which is pretty cool. Not every festival is on a historic landmark.
What do you think makes the Orange Festival so special to Plaquemines Parish?
The traditions throughout all of these years, it's been going on for quite a long time, and it's still going on, and it's just a very big tradition that Plaquemines Parish holds close to their hearts.
What's something you've learned through this experience that you'll carry with you?
So last weekend was the Orange Ball, and I got to learn the royal dance that started in 2012, and I've always wanted to learn this dance because I was a dancer, and so I got to learn the royal dance, and that's something that I'll always remember.
What do you hope visitors remember most after attending the festival?
Yeah, the people that put it on put a lot into it, and so I hope they see that our hard work goes into it and they leave wanting to come back every year.
Do you have any advice for future Orange Festival contestants or queens?
Yeah, be yourself because you're only going to go so far with your own personality, so why fake it?
Anything special you'd like to say to the people of Plaquemines Parish?
I hope I'm making y'all proud.
It's time for the secret question. This is a question that the guest before you has written down and sealed in an envelope during their interview for the next guest without knowing who it is. They also ask you to do the same for the next guest. Your question was left by the Louisiana Ruler. Let's open the envelope and read his question. What is your favorite thing to eat under a full moon?
Under a full moon,
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing to eat at all times is fried oysters. Or char-grilled oysters.
This is a question that we always ask our guests as the last question of our interview. Knowing what you know today, what advice could you give yourself if you could go back in time and give one piece of advice to yourself at the age of 13?
To stay young. Honestly, yes, to stay young and to not put as much pressure about growing up, and just, if you enjoy a hobby, enjoy it. Don't try to change your hobbies because other people are changing theirs.
Orange, you glad you joined us today on Zing?
I am.
We hope everyone goes to enjoy the 79th annual Orange Festival.
Welcome to Toby's Friends. Our pet spotlight today is Spot. He's a 34-pound terrier who's 1 year old and 8 months. He is house trained and loves to play. If you want to adopt him, you can find him at Plaquemines Parish LASPCA. And plus, there's no adoption fee. You should really adopt him. He's really cute.
Well, thank you, Kristen and Emmy, for coming to La Yaya and teaching us about the Orange Festival. Hey, Stella. Who are you?
Oh, this is Barry. He comes with me to a lot of places. He's been here the past few episodes.
I haven't seen him either.
Oh, he was just over there.
Oh.
Well, Barry, since you've been looking at our episodes, how do you feel about this one?
Well, I thought it was really interesting because I got to see the Orange Festival Queen and the Teen Queen. That's the two most famous people I've seen in person.
Well, thank you, Barry, for your opinion. But you haven't answered the main question. How are you, feeling about the whole thing?
Very good.
Well, thank you, Barry, London, and Stella. But remember, La Yaya will be at the Orange Festival Saturday, December 6th, working at the kids' tent.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Bye.